What's up, guys? I'm Andrew Durso, and we're in my house in Lake Elsinore, California. How I started shooting photos was going on a trip to New York in 2010. Bought my first DSLR to go, and my friend Claire, we went to Maloof Money Cup in Flushing Gardens, and got a couple photos there, put them on Facebook. People were stoked, and as soon as I came home, it was on from there. From 2010, just went out with some of the locals here, Ryan Olvero, my buddy Chase. We just kept shooting, and in March 2012, I think I was over putting stuff on Facebook. So I wrote a message saying if anyone would be down if I started a zine. It was just me, and Claire Roberts, she's out of Esco, actually commented and private messaged me and was like, let's do this. So yeah, that's how it all started. It was just me and Claire, all my photos. She's good at editorial stuff, and that's how it started. So the first issue was, we only did 24 pages. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, or Claire. We pretty much did it in Photoshop. We laid it out. Didn't know what we were doing, no layout. There was no InDesign then. I wasn't doing any of that. So we just took it into the print shop, and we didn't know the prices either. So yeah, the first zine cost us like $300 to make. We only made 200 issues, and we took that out to Phoenix Am. We started in March, I believe, yeah, March 2012, and we dropped the first issue. No, tell a lie. We started in January 2012, and we dropped it in March and took it to April's Phoenix Am was the first one. And man, we had a page backwards. It was last minute print. It was bad. So issue 1 does have a flopped page because we weren't used to the layout. So we had a double page, and we laid it out next to each other, gave it to the lady, and obviously it came out backwards. So that was the first learning experience. We didn't think it was gonna go past issue 1, but everyone gave us some good feedback at Phoenix. So that's when, as soon as we got back from Phoenix, April, I think, the day after, I think Phoenix was April 5th, we started working on the next one, and that was issue 2. We wanted to switch it up, do some better interviews. We wanted to do OPP, which is other people's products, so we did reviews. We started running ads. Active was a huge partner in that. Warco, Us First Them. So yeah. That was pretty cool. That was, we went from 24 pages, I believe, to 72 pages was issue 2. Now we had Ryan Olvero on the cover. Everything was laid out by ourselves. Anything that you see from, besides the ads, all the OPP, the writing, the font, you name it, we did it. Me and Claire were sitting here 72 hours per zine, if not more, just laying photos out. It's long, you know, one night we'd make something, next morning we'd flip it around. So after the first one, issue 2, 3, and 4, it was actually a little bit easier to get people involved because they saw what we were doing. We were keeping print alive. It was a homey thing. After every zine, we would do a release. The first one was issue 2. We did at Active headquarters. We printed a lot of the photos. We did best trick. We had pizza, beer. So after the second one, I believe people were really down. 3rd, 4th, 5th, people were hitting me up to skate all the time. It was like every weekday, every weekend we were going out. It was so easy. The problem was everyone wanted to post what we shot, and back then I was just kind of picky. I was like, just wait, we're gonna drop another issue. And man, we had a lot of people just post stuff. It was hard to get issues printed. I mean, at that time we're starting to print more. We kept it black and white to keep the cost down, but it was still costing us, I think we were in the thousands to print these. We were doing it through TK. The paper cost a lot. So just to get people down to run ads, to help us, we were selling, I mean, we still do, we sell koozies, shirts, hats, and everything we made just went back in. Like, I think we're still in the negative from all the stuff that we got. Except for issue 10, we're back now, we're good. People started running a lot of ads, so that did help, but man, we make so much stuff. We make our own stickers, we do collabs with people just to kind of keep the ball rolling, but we don't really make any money. We just put it back in and keep it rolling. If this was about money, we wouldn't be doing this. We would have been broke a long time ago. It's more of just a thing of love, you know. I've been skateboarding for 16, 17 years. I love it. I'm dedicated to it. I love shooting photos, and I love just keeping print alive, you know. And the Bible is the only one alive, Thrasher, and it's rough to get things ran. So it was really cool just to be able to help the homies out and keep the hype going. You know, we have a lot of local dudes that kill it. I've met a lot of new people just by going on sessions with different people. You know, we go out to LA, LB, you know, skating with Mikey Haywood and meet new people, Curtis, and it just met a lot of new people that way. And that's what kept, you know, us going, because the money wasn't there. It was definitely just all out of pocket. And that's why issues weren't, like we said, it was going to be every other month, but it's so hard just to keep things going. Gas, people, you know, food, trips. It's rough. So a big thing for us is, I think since issue 6, we had a goal to go color. We kept wanting to do issue 8 color, 9, but it was going to be a big jump for us. We wanted to go full bind, no more staple. Issue 10, we finally made that happen. We went full bind. Yeah, color all the way through. It was a big jump for us because black and white just didn't do it. But it wouldn't have happened without, you know, good companies backing us, doing ads, and us selling t-shirts. For all you guys that helped, it's a blessing. But we have issue 11 coming out. Really stoked. It'll be after a Barcelona trip, so keep an eye out for that one. It's gonna be full color, a lot of good content, some good interviews, and it'll have another Barcelona trip in it. I'm gonna hate this when it comes out. I'm gonna be like, fuck, I blew it. Through the whole process of Roll Dawgs, we've got to do a lot of cool stuff. Me and Chase, we moved to Huntington Beach in 2014. We went skating one day in Fountain Valley, skating this up ledge, just having fun, and a cop came flying in, rolling in all hot, and yeah, I guess he was a big skater back in the day for himself in his hometown. We got to caught him doing a tray flip on one of the homies' boards. That was pretty huge. So this photo went pretty viral on the internet. We printed a shirt, it sold out. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's one of the cool things I got to witness and do with Roll Dawgs. Cop tray flip. And literally right after this tray flip, he sped out of there and said he had a bank robbery to go to, and he literally burned rubber out of this place. It was insane. All of our expressions after were just lost. I thought we were getting tickets, and all he wanted to do was skate. It's pretty cool. All right. Let's see what else we got. Another cool collab we did was with Spank Lawrence. He's out of, where is he? He's out of Long Beach. He did a cool collab with us. Went skating with him a couple times. Also did an interview with him. He did a graphic for one of our shirts. It's pretty cool. Shout out to Spank. Did a little get over it, the hydrant. Pretty cool. Issue 9. Remember seeing Lucas Buford around. Just a couple trade shows we saw him, and I was really nervous to ask him. I really wanted to do a collab on one of a black and white print. We had this print picked out. I was hoping he would be down to draw on it. It was a tray flip photo in San Diego. Messaged Lucas. He was super down for the cause. And yeah, did a shirt for us. He drew on it. Was really stoked to have this. We also printed it in one of our calendars, and he also did a little cool doodle for us. It's also on the sidearm, but just with Roll Dawgs, we've got to meet a lot of cool people and be involved and do cool collabs. Like, if it wasn't for Roll Dawgs and all the skate homies, we wouldn't be able to do cool stuff like this. I mean, this was definitely a life hammer for us. I mean, I've followed his art forever, and just to see it on one of our shirts was pretty huge. So shout out to Lucas, and shout out to all the homies that made Roll Dawgs happen. My homie Anthony Brown doing a tray flip in San Diego. So that was pretty cool. We got a little Lucas signature on the side. A little sample. You could tell this is one of the ones I'm keeping. It's a sample. But yeah, he did a little doodle for us. Got a little koozie that came with it. And this one sold pretty good. I think the only reason I have this is because it's a XXL. So yeah, here's issue 1. We did it. We got a Chase Webb in it. And this is the issue with the little air. We didn't know about laying out things then, so we have a backwards photo of my homie Kyle back grinding this 13 rail in LA. Where are we at? Right here. So we got the back grind, and it should have been on this page, this there, that there, but yeah, that was the mess up. We didn't realize till we picked it up. And we were leaving straight for Phoenix, so it was either don't bring it or bring it, but everyone that saw it was stoked, and I mean, it's the first one, so kind of means a lot to be backwards because we've learned a lot from issue 1. You can see we went from, yeah, just 24 pages to over, this is 99, so it was a big difference. Full color, got rid of the staple. This one has no ads. This one we got ads with people. We got Grizzly, got Seista, we got Nick Palmquist, we have an old Jordan in there, dummy wheels. It's cool, full color. So to go from this and have errors to this is huge. Love it. Thanks guys for tuning in. This is Dawgs Zine, and you can follow us on Instagram, and link in the bio if you want to support us and help us with issue 11. It's coming. It's coming soon. There you go.
Go. True, good idea. Bless you.
Dude, I was like, my board is getting so bad, I'm about to give that.